Hi, I'm Yasuyuki Ikeda. I'm from Japan. I'm a CEO of Asahi Seisakusho Incorporated. You look all tired. It's a long day. I will try to minimize my speech by implementing CCPM. I try. Okay. I'm sure nobody knows about Asahi Seisakusho. We're not Asahi Glass, Asahi Beer, Asahi TV, or Asahi Newspaper. Asahi is a very popular name in Japan. It means rising sun. Maybe some of you have noticed when you look at the website, like a weird logo that we have. It's a rising sun. Agenda for today, I would like to talk a little bit of our company background and process description in engineering projects, observations, business requirements, operational improvements needed, solution with execution management, implementation challenges, lessons learned, and we have some time for questions, but please do not ask. Okay. I'm not good at answering questions, please. Okay. We are established in 1950. And we're from southern part of Japan, Kyushu. It's very close to Korea. And we are not as big as Delta or not as big as Boeing. We have about 84 people. Our revenue is about 10 million USD. It's nothing, And our main customers are in the pharmaceutical industry and chemical and petrol field. Okay, now I would like to show you our short movie. It takes about 4 minutes, please.
Progress is constantly being made in this modern age, with daily research and development in a variety of fields such as medicine, biotechnology, and fine chemicals. Glass is an indispensable material for this research and development. Glass is transparent and resistant to acid. These properties are applied in a wide range of uses and support science and technology today. In addition, highly pure quartz glass, absent of iron and other impurities, maximizes the capacity of production lines in the field of information and communications technology. Asahi Seisakusho Inc. manufactures and distributes this type of glass equipment. Asahi Seisakusho was founded in the city of Omuta in Kyushu in 1950. Since that time, Asahi Seisakusho has applied dedication and hard work to become the #1 glass manufacturer in the world. We use advanced glass processing technology to develop and manufacture glass products for use in research and development, mainly in the fields of physical and chemical science. We began processing quartz glass in 1963. Since that time, we have continued to provide a large variety of high-quality products while continually improving the precision of our products, applying more complex processing techniques, growing in size, and standardizing our methods. Large lathe. Heat exchanger. The joint shaping process. Clean room number 2. Processing quartz boats. Operating a grooving machine. Detailed inspections are performed to always ensure a high level of precision and quality in our products. Pre-wash room. Before clean glass is sent to the clean room, it is washed with hydrogen fluoride to remove film and dust. Ultra-low temperature reaction unit. This unit can perform reactions at as low as -90 degrees centigrade. Ejector. This is a large aspirator that achieves a high-performance vacuum and exhaust. Rotary evaporator. In addition to the 200-liter model, the largest in the world, we also manufacture 20-liter, 50-liter, and 100-liter models. We have techniques we are proud of. A never-ending spirit for achievement. And personnel who will support the future of science and technology. You can expect the best from Asahi Seisakusho Incorporated.
Okay, thank you. I hope you liked it. Okay. Okay, and going back to today's agenda, I'll just skip these. Okay, our journey to ever improve. We have first, before implementing CCPM, we have started to implement drum buffer rope for our production division in year 2010, April. And the results were pretty good. Production cycle time shrunk by 36%, DDP improved to 98.7%, overtime in production reduced by 85%. I did not expect such a good result. So what I did was I did exactly the same thing in our sister company. Implemented drum buffer rope to our sister company in year 2011, January, and the results were even better. Production cycle time shrunk by 70%. DDP improved to 99.7%. We are dedicated Japanese, you know. And overtime production reduced by 37%. Now, year 2011, May, we have decided now engineering is our constraint, should be focused on. Okay, there are two ways of sales we do. Make to order for glassware, lab glassware, we call it MTO. Sales generated through our production division only. And engineered to order, we call it ETO. And for chemical processing equipment with glassware, sales generated through our engineering division and production division. And we call ETO, we call them projects. And the key to success, if we implemented CCPM, only CCPM, maybe it was not as good as today. We first implemented drum buffer rope to our production division. So production division and engineering division, we had a common priority between production and engineering. It was very easy to understand. Okay, the process description in engineering projects. We can divide projects into 4 phases: design, manufacturing, assembly, erection, and commissioning. Design, we need engineers. We do basic designs, parts design, procurement. In manufacturing, we don't need engineers. Glassware parts produced in our production division, and other parts produced by external manufacturers like frames, motors. And assembly, we need engineers, and after products are assembled, most of our systems are pre-assembled before we ship to the customer, and we have to do dismantling, and it takes a lot of time, and packing and shipping. Erection and commissioning for ETO projects for external customers, we do it almost 100%, and 70% of the erection and commissioning takes one full-time engineer. And observations. Okay, resources unavailable when needed. So we had so many projects, we had 30 plus going on at the same time, and we have 4 to 10 projects per engineer. Engineers not able to focus on engineering work. We had a lot of questions from the sales. Some are very stupid questions, but our engineers are very dedicated, again. So, okay, they always do their best. And switching between multiple projects and sales support, and engineers have no time to do, they have to spend a lot of time in non-design work. And waiting on missing information, delays in clients' authorization, requirements unclear, projects waiting on integration points, components not ready before assembly, clients, outside contractors not ready for erection, and so on. And business requirements. Engineering division has 2 types of projects. For external customers, engineer to order, we call it ETO. And for internal purposes, we have, to create a new product line, and which contributes and increase profitability, we call it the NPD, New Product Development. And completion rate and DDP for NPD projects is very bad. Negative impact on sustainability, future profitability. Actually, we were very bad at making new products because we like customers, so we keep their delivery time and we shift our NPD projects back behind. So what was happening was that we were losing competitiveness and opportunity of receiving more orders because we had no new projects which we could fulfill the customer's demand. And while our competitions, they are launching a lot of new products. It was a big problem. And have to turn down about 30% of business opportunities for ETO due to insufficient capacity. Employees have significant overtime, 60 hours work weeks, maybe 80 sometimes. We like to work. Okay, now, I'm back, okay. Conclusion, we have adequate market. However, we cannot use market opportunity due to the limitation of engineering capacity. In order to use market opportunities, we must increase our engineering productivity. That's why we use the critical chain. Okay, next. Okay, we set 2 targets. Primary target was to 20 more projects and target 16 projects per month. I think a baseline to be defined by a counting number of projects completed in last year. I think it was about 13 projects per month. And tracking will be on cumulative number of completed projects. Secondary target, strive for 8 hours a day, 5 work days. It was tough. When needed, we allowed our engineer to work overtime during the week, but not on the weekends, please not. Make sure that people get time to rest so they're refreshing and concentrated next morning. we worked very hard, very long. Next morning, very tired. So we were losing efficiency. It was pretty bad. And after setting a target, we held a kickoff meeting in Japan. We have gathered people from management, sales, marketing, production, in engineering to explain why it's so important to implement CCPM and how much results we can expect. This is after 2 months after implementing CCPM. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now we work less, more efficient. Okay, this is a chart, a green line. This is represents the last year. This is a 13 projects per month line, and the black line above is the new target. And as of today, we are above target. We're doing pretty good. Okay, and continuously achieve target 60 projects per month, even though having a bigger projects compared to last year. So it brought us more financial benefit than just a number of projects. Please see the next slide. Okay. Revenue, it's pretty small compared to Delta, but it's still we're doing good. In year 2010, first quarter, it's in yen. Yeah, confusing. It's about $2 million USD, I think, revenue, and profit, none. But year 2011, first quarter, we are doing 3-point-something million USD. It's about 50% increase. And the profit, we have about 0.4 million USD. Even though Japan is now struggling, the economy is not so good, we're doing good. Yeah? And we are expecting the highest turnover and profit in our 60-year history this year. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. CCPM is pretty good. You should try. Okay. Solution with, I'm not a sales manager, okay? Yeah. Solution with execution management before Concelto. So we did 3 things. First, resource concentration. Second, task preparation. It's a full kit. And third, fast issue resolution. And the first one, resource concentration. We have established a help desk to prevent interruptions from sales. So I told all the salespeople, please do not send any email or phone call directly to our engineer. Please send it to help desk to prevent the interruptions, and prioritize projects, freeze active tasks projects, assign resource accounting to project priority, assign not more than 1 task per engineer, and second, 2 full kit points were defined. This is very similar to other companies. Maybe I should skip. Yeah? This is a picture of our full kit. Yeah? Nothing special. And solutions with execution management with Concelto tool. 3 good things: release control, color priority system, task management, exception management. And again, this is very similar to other companies, so I will not explain. But the one thing I have to highlight is that the realization supported us to have the simple and robust pipeline model so that we focus on the results rather than, a bunch of many other things. So it was good. And the challenges we had, implementation challenges, how to prevent interruption from sales, we have established help desk. Yes, we did, but it was a big challenge for me. I had to talk to people, please become help desk. And, they're all complaining, but I persuaded them. Took me 2.5 hours. It's quite long, but I did my best. And remote support from realization. And I thought it would not work, and it would be the biggest challenge because Japan, US, it's a big distance, time difference. We have a language barrier. But honestly speaking, people from Realization supported us very good, I have to say. And we used Skype, email, phone, like other company. And we had some problem with the software, but people from Realization, they solved it in a few days. It was great, just great. And overloaded engineering manager. So, okay, he was working. He was typical Japanese. So he was doing everything. Yeah? Management, designing, installation, and commissioning. I told him, please, don't. And set clear role, responsibility as a manager. And now he is helping other people, not designing or doing installation by himself. And ignored NPD projects due to too many projects. Manually set clear priority before resource concentration, then follow the Concerto tool task priority. Lesson learned. This is very similar with other companies, but again, there are a few things I learned. Having low WIP situation is the start of improvement. Giving right question provided poor communication environment. By doing this, people started to ask manager for help. Before, we used to tell and ask people, why can't you do it? Why? Why? But now we ask them, what can we do for you? What can we do for you to keep up this project? Now, people, now it's much better, cooperative workplace. People ask manager for help. And after implementing CCPM, it's 6 months ago we have implemented, and we have already received, achieved good results. And I have few things for you. You're planning to implement CCPM. I have key to success. The one, your top management should involve into this project and should have a clear idea what he can achieve from TOC and CCPM. And you have to, and second, you have to let middle managers to learn and understand the theory and tell what you as a top management want them to do and let them think and do it. So, and then lastly, you have to be Japanese. I'm just joking, I'm sorry. You have to be dedicated, and you can increase the throughput if and only if you follow the 3 rules. People are, from the morning, they just keep saying pipelining, no local measurements, and buffer management. And stick to it. You have to do it all, and you have to just do it. You do it now, 2 weeks later, you stop doing, then you will lose the throughput. I can promise. If you have any complaints, call me. Yeah. And I'm sure you'll all be successful if you follow this 3 rules. Even though you're not Japanese, I'm sure you can do it. And this is my last slide. Implementation team. It was a very important that unfortunately there's only me from Asahi Seisakusho this time, but the people from Realization, Meno and Josh, and local implementer Mr. Ryoma, please come up. And without their support, it was not possible. So I would like to thank them for their hard work. And as a result, we are very happy, and we are planning to implement CCPM to our sister company. So they have business, our business go up. So we're both happy, win and win. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.